Is someone cutting onions? Me. I'm cutting onions. I'm just waiting for these sirens to be done.
The windows are all open too. Surprising how.
Hi, little boo. Hi, sweetheart. Story of the pie. Today we are making a savory pie. We're going to make quiche. So Kevin and I met when we were 16 and 17 years old, and I was the guitar player and he was the drummer in a band called Spooky Tuesday. And we toured with that band for 4.5 years. We played over 1,000 shows, and every time that we had a long break, more than like a month or so, we would drive up to Canada and stay with Kevin's family. And every time we came into town, his mom Vi would have a beautiful fresh quiche waiting on the counter for us to eat, no matter what time it was. It just felt like love, and I just think about her every time I eat it. For this quiche, you will need 2 unbaked 9-inch pastry shells, 1 dozen eggs, half a pound of bacon, 1 pound of strong cheddar grated, 2 pounds of onions, 1.5 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 teaspoons of seasoned salt, and a few dashes of Tabasco. The first thing you're going to do is fry up your bacon. Cut it into small strips and fry it until all the fat's been rendered and it's nice and crispy. Next, you want to pour most of the bacon fat out of your skillet and add the onions to your skillet. You're going to want to cook them for 20 to 30 minutes until they're nice and caramelized. They get really sweet and really soft, and it makes the quiche so buttery and yummy. To assemble your quiche, place half of the bacon in each of the pie crusts. You can always do more bacon. This is half a pound of bacon, but you can use up to a pound for 2 pies if you want. Then you want to top with half of the onions for each pie. Then you want to sprinkle on a tablespoon of flour per pie. This helps soak up any extra moisture and make sure that your quiche is dry on the inside and not runny. Then sprinkle both pies with a teaspoon of seasoned salt. Top each pie with half of the cheese, usually about 2 cups per pie. Next, you want to beat all of your eggs with the milk and a few dashes of Tabasco. Beat well to break up the egg whites and then pour over each pie. You want to bake the quiches at 425 degrees for 15 minutes and then turn your oven temperature to 375 and allow to bake for another 30 minutes. Let your quiche cool slightly before you eat it. You don't want to burn your mouth. And you don't want to top this sucker with whipped cream, because that would be nasty.
Hands full of lemon drops all disappear. Our lips like children, the voices we hear, they're all smiles, they're all smiles, they're all smiles. Ring through the sky like a bicycle bell, light up the stars with the stories we tell. We're all smiles, we're all smiles, we're all smiles. Oh, I never known it could be such fun, darling, you. You're the only one who could take me there light as the doves through the tips of the trees. Tumble like stones till we're torn at the knees. We're all smiles, we're all smiles, we're all smiles. Oh, I never known it could be such fun, darling, you. You're the only one who could take me there. I never known it could be such fun, darling, you. You really know how to shake me up, na 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 na.
I like a lot of red hot on my quiche.
I like Tabasco on my quiche.
What do you like on your quiche, Brandon?
Typically Tabasco, but
Oh, Kaleo, do you want Tabasco on your applesauce?
Sweet little angel, you've got the most beautiful.
Oh, motherfucker. There's a squirrel. I'm distracted. Oh, I never knew it could be such. That's our freaking dog.